What's up, guys? It's your boy Kaioshin, and today we're talking about Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z. Kid Buu is one of the most iconic villains in the entire series, and he's also one of the most powerful. But there are a lot of things you might not know about him. So without further ado, here are 5 things you didn't know about Kid Buu. But before we get started, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. I've been watching it since I was a kid, and I've seen every episode multiple times. So I'm pretty much an expert on the series. But even I didn't know all of these facts about Kid Buu. So I'm pretty sure you'll learn something new today. So let's get started. Fact 1. Kid Buu is the original form of Majin Buu. Most people think that Fat Buu is the original form of Majin Buu, but that's not actually the case. Kid Buu is the original form, and he's also the most powerful. Fat Buu is actually a much weaker form that Buu transformed into after absorbing the Grand Supreme Kai. So how did Kid Buu become Fat Buu? Well, it's a long story. But basically, Kid Buu was created by Bibidi, a powerful wizard. Bibidi wanted to create the ultimate warrior, so he created Buu. But Buu was too powerful, so Bibidi had to seal him away. Buu was sealed away for thousands of years. But eventually, he was released by Babidi, Bibidi's son. Babidi wanted to use Buu to conquer the world. So he trained Buu and helped him to become even more powerful. Buu eventually became so powerful that he was able to defeat the Z fighters. But then, Goku arrived and defeated Buu. Goku used the Spirit Bomb, a powerful attack that's fueled by the energy of all living things on Earth. The Spirit Bomb was so powerful that it was able to defeat Buu, and it's the only thing that could have stopped him. So that's how Kid Buu became Fat Buu. It's a pretty crazy story, but it's also one of the most interesting stories in Dragon Ball Z. Fact 2. Kid Buu is pure evil. There's no good in Kid Buu. He's pure evil, and he loves nothing more than destruction. He's killed countless people and planets, and he shows no mercy to anyone. He's the most dangerous villain that Goku and the Z fighters have ever faced. So what makes Kid Buu so evil? Well, it's a combination of things. First of all, he's incredibly powerful. He's so powerful that he can easily defeat anyone who stands in his way. This makes him feel invincible, and it also makes him feel like he can do whatever he wants. Secondly, Kid Buu is incredibly impulsive. He doesn't think before he acts, and he doesn't care about the consequences of his actions. This makes him very dangerous, because he's always capable of doing something reckless or destructive. Finally, Kid Buu is completely devoid of empathy. He doesn't care about anyone or anything, and he doesn't understand the concept of compassion. This makes him even more dangerous, because he's not capable of feeling remorse or regret. So those are just a few of the reasons why Kid Buu is so evil. He's a very dangerous villain, and he's definitely one of the most memorable villains in Dragon Ball Z. Fact 3. Kid Buu is incredibly strong. Kid Buu is incredibly strong. He's so strong that he can easily defeat Goku and Vegeta in their Super Saiyan forms. He's also incredibly fast, and he can regenerate from any injury. He's basically unstoppable. So how strong is Kid Buu? Well, it's hard to say for sure. But he's definitely one of the strongest characters in Dragon Ball Z. He's stronger than Frieza, Cell, and even Super Buu. Kid Buu's strength comes from his pure evil. His evil gives him power, and it also makes him very difficult to defeat. Goku and Vegeta were only able to defeat him by using the Spirit Bomb. So if you ever come across Kid Buu, my advice is to run away. He's not someone you want to mess with. Fact 4. Kid Buu is a child. Despite being incredibly powerful, Kid Buu is actually a child. He's mentally and emotionally immature, and he acts like a spoiled brat. He's also very unpredictable, and he's not afraid to do whatever he wants, no matter who gets hurt. So why is Kid Buu a child? Well, it's because he's the original form of Majin Buu. When Buu was created, he was a child. And even though he's been through a lot since then, he's never really grown up. Kid Buu's immaturity makes him a very dangerous villain. He doesn't understand the consequences of his actions, and he's not capable of feeling remorse or regret. This makes him very unpredictable, and it's also what makes him so destructive. Fact 5. Kid Buu is eventually defeated by Goku. In the end, Kid Buu is defeated by Goku. Goku uses the Spirit Bomb, a powerful attack that's fueled by the energy of all living things on Earth. The Spirit Bomb is so powerful that it's able to defeat Kid Buu, and it's the only thing that could have stopped him. So how did Goku defeat Kid Buu? Well, it's a long story. But basically, Goku was able to gather the energy of all living things on Earth, and he used that energy to create the Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb was so powerful that it was able to defeat Kid Buu, and it's the only thing that could have stopped him. So that's how Kid Buu was defeated. It was a long and difficult battle, but Goku was able to defeat him in the end. Conclusion. So those are 5 things you didn't know about Kid Buu. He's a pretty interesting character, and he's definitely one of the most memorable villains in Dragon Ball Z. If you're a fan of the series, I definitely recommend checking him out. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Ball Z content. I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be here until next time.